Hey YouTube, and welcome back to Silent Code Dev. So welcome to day 29 of becoming a front-end developer from zero. Day 29. Oh my god. I'm so happy, like I feel so good because I've been consistent at it despite because when I think of all the 29 days, oh man, I've gone through so much and I could have made excuses. I would have probably started at like day 12 or day 15. But day 29, we're going strong, right? So right now, I'm on vacation, right? And something happened, so I have to literally go to another country in a few hours, like 9, 10 hours. So I won't be able to record. Like I'm gonna be gone for 3 days, right? So I won't be able to record. So what I'm thinking of doing right now is like I have a bit of time, so I'm gonna make videos and I'm gonna schedule them to until I can come back, right? So I'm gonna work on this project, but I'm gonna cut the video. So instead of having like 1 hour, because my videos can be long, right? So instead of having 1 hour, I just cut it so I can keep up the momentum on YouTube. And that's all I can do if I'm unable to code, during the day. I just have to schedule videos. So I hope you guys are okay with that. And yeah, in the last video, by the way, if you're new to my video, I'm basically trying to become a front-end developer or full stack, right? And to help myself be consistent, right? Because I have a lot of things going on in my life. Like I'm traveling, I'm working 2 jobs, I'm working out, I'm trying to take care of my health, all this stuff. It's very hard for me to stay consistent at coding, right? Because sometimes I would code and then I would stop coding because I was just so distracted by everything else. So by having this YouTube channel and uploading every single day and making a goal to do daily, I make sure to because it's always in the back of my mind, like, oh, I need to code, I need to code. And it's like how can I say, it's like, yeah, like it's an accountability, right? Because you guys are watching as well. I have subscribers and you guys it's like you guys are helping me, that's why I love when you guys leave a like or even one view. If a person viewed my video, I feel good because I showed up, right? I showed up for you, and you guys are there to make sure that I stay on this path. So I'm so grateful for every subscriber, everyone that has been part of this journey with me. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Like I don't really care about the subscribers. I don't care about the amount of views. I'm not doing this for that. I just want to get the experience, right? It's like the compound effect, right? You show up every day, you do it, even when you have a lot of things going on in your life. But as long as you work every day on it, it's at least it's gonna help me retain the information, so I don't forget. So but yeah, guys, let's start. So in the previous video, I was working on this hamburger. So I will see. Yeah, we're working on this hamburger. So, oh yeah, it's showing because we have. So if I click this, okay. All right. Yeah. So we're working on this project. So, but I don't know why this is showing. Let me see. Oh yeah, because we don't have hidden on it. Okay, so we're gonna put some content on this page. So for now, I'm just gonna hide this. And you guys know in the Figma, we don't really have the mobile design, so I have to be a bit creative, so I'm gonna put this in a section and I'm gonna put it here and I'm gonna have the image down here, right? So we're gonna do it like that. So we're gonna go to, we're gonna create, yeah, this should be in main. And this is gonna be in this main. So we're gonna have a section, call it elevate container. And in here, we're gonna have an h1, elevate your workout. We're gonna have a p tag. We're gonna have a div. We're gonna call it class button container hero. 10 times 2. So we're gonna have 2 buttons. I don't know. We can just have this as a div, right? Because it's a vector or SVG and just text. So we're gonna have 1 button, and we're gonna have div class play video, and we're gonna have the p tag play video. We're gonna have the SVG here, and the button is gonna be named get started. Get started again. And then we have the icons here. We're gonna call that div socials. Yeah. So let's see how it looks like. Perfect. I can't even see the text. Let's see what happened. Okay, it's showing, because I think yeah, what in the world? Oof. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Oh, it's because we put it in the main, so we need to like class flex. Yeah, there we go. No, looks better. I always get like a bit freaked out, like when I do something and I'm like, I mess up everything. I don't know why, because I don't want to ruin the project, right? So how are we gonna position this? I was thinking like putting it in the middle, but it's gonna ruin the, because we need to think like, okay, how is this gonna look like on the mobile? It's gonna be like this, right? So we're gonna have everything on the white, but why is the H1? Oh, we need to work out hero challenge. npm run watch. It should be running though, because, but why is the H1 not working? Oh, we need to probably text font weight, text weight. Yeah, font semi-bold. So we should have we should have bold. Okay. So yeah, what we're gonna have, guys, we're gonna have like a padding. It sucks that I don't have, but we just have to be creative, right? And also we need to hide, because this is weird. Like, this is not what we want. Yeah, we need the header to go over this. I think I thought I did it, you know, because it has like position. It should have absolute. Yeah, it's kind of like, so I think we need to just like, because it's, all right, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. So, because I'm like, okay, we want to have the logo visible, right? We should have the logo here. So of course I can always like, but you know what? I'm just gonna put it here. I know it's not the best way to do this, but can't be spending much time. Images, vector. So we're gonna say fit your logo. And let's see, class. Yeah, we want to have it the same as the other one, so we can literally just copy it. Let's see. So let's just copy it here. We don't want it hidden. Margin top. Yeah, we also don't want that. We just want maybe. Yeah, we can say we. That's too big. And I want padding. Do you guys think that's beautiful? I don't know. I'm trying to make it look like here, right? So here it's like this. Text line left. Because we're gonna have the man here. So yeah, we're gonna have everything here. We should have padding, right? So we're gonna add. We're gonna add. And also at the top, we need to like move it a bit. So we're gonna say 12 or something like that. I don't know how, because this has like 35. So let's try to do that. 48. Yeah, we can say 36. And yeah, I can just use gap. So I'm gonna say flex call gap 10 pixels, for example. Not a side. Yeah, like that. And we're trying to make it look as, but yeah, on this side we don't really have like also we need to change the color. We don't have much, right? So we just have the image that needs to be position absolute. So here it's literally it. So it's not that hard. So because that way when we go to the big screen we can just do it like that, you know. So it's much easier. But yeah, we gotta fix this. We need to hide the entire section. That's it. Okay, so let's import the yeah, the only thing that bothers me is the spacing, right? It's like I feel like it's too tight. I'm gonna fix it. But yeah, now we're gonna do the little gritty. Also the what kind of it's sans serif UI sans serif. It's bothering me. I don't know how to apply the font. Even though I have imported it here. No. Yeah, I just need to check. Yeah, because it's for this, right? So for this. So I just gotta check and I will know. So to finish this setup for Signica, you just need to link that CSS. Yeah, this is what I've done, right? Okay, it's saying that I need to put this first. So this is what I've done. That's what I've done. Okay, I don't have it here. So because this font is used like here as well, I guess. Yeah, it's used there. So if I go to body, okay, we got it. I think it looks a bit different. Yeah. Okay, guys, so we're gonna do the styling now. So I'm just gonna start to import all these images. Plugin. So we check, export this. I don't know if I can export these at the same time. I'll export. So we're gonna extract this and we're gonna extract this. Oh, where do I have my images? Here. Okay. So this is the play vector. Let's see, play video. So we're gonna have img outside of the P because we wanna be using display. So img images play circle play there we go. We can adjust the size later. I can just do it now. Yeah, I'm just gonna do like flex, and we need to align items center. Okay, we don't need to do that. It's already aligned, but we need to have the gap 10 pixels. So let's do that. Gap 2 like this. And yeah, for the buttons, they can be like in column, and then on the desktop we will just make it row. So we need to style this, but this button is very similar to this. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna do this. So we have get started. I'm just gonna do this. Wow, I'm gonna hide that. So we have mx auto. We don't need this. Text. Look at that. It's a bit big though. So oh, it's not. Yeah, I mean, no, the text needs to be a bit boldy. So we can say font semi-bold. Okay, and then we can go to, I should have made a div. I didn't do that. I did. Flex. Let's call. Gap. And yeah, like this. We can just add cursor pointer on the entire thing. And we can remove it here. So we need to add, we can just add like a margin top 10 pixels, something. Because here we have a 9, so let's do 9 here as well. Yeah, I mean, it looks a bit weird on because we have that thing. In my opinion, it would be better if the entire thing was white, you know, because it looks a bit weird on mobile to have like this, but it's part of the design, so it's part of the design. So we're gonna go to socials and we're gonna do aim times 4. So we have Facebook. Do I remember? I don't remember. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Facebook icon. Instagram icon. images. LinkedIn. Then we have GitHub. Yeah, and of course we need to like flex and see the gap 45, and it has like color of, I don't know if I can change the color though. Also here we can't really, but we can change the size because there's way too big here. So we can say I don't know if it's gonna be, we have to, yeah, okay. Yeah, this can be like 4, and I'm just gonna do and that's it, guys. I don't want to do it too complicated. And here we have like some kind of gray, so just gonna do that. Looks like this. I don't know why it's so, but yeah, it's like that. So okay, guys, that's it for the section there. So we're gonna be doing, just check something here. So yeah. How much is the time? 18. So yeah, we're gonna add the images too. I think I'm gonna have another image, and I'm like, okay, the image is gonna be here. It's gonna be looking weird on mobile, I guess, but we just gotta do it, I guess. So we're gonna do, we can honestly just add it here, just so it's not interfering there. So we can say images hero img hero img. So we can say class absolute 0. Look at that, guys. So it's really perfect, but we need to, I'm gonna use that one. We need to position it a bit outside. So it's gonna be outside of, and we need to have overflow hidden. So we need to do that. Overflow hidden, so it doesn't, you know, and obviously we need to like, I don't know if we're gonna put it, we're gonna move him to the side, you know, I think we're gonna do that. So we're gonna say left, we're gonna say right. Okay, it's left. Left. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's like, so we want to remove this. I think it's the body. It should be the body. Overflow on the x-axis. There we go. So we're gonna remove this because now that we are like JavaScript is, I mean not JavaScript, but CSS is gonna hide the overflow, right? It's gonna be hidden instead of like hitting the breakpoint and making it unresponsive, right? So I mean, it looks good. It looks a bit off in terms of design because we didn't, like I said, I could have probably done this way better, but it just looks a bit out of the design like pattern, I guess. So let me just see. We have this. So yeah. Yeah, we need to target that in the. So I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Like, do you guys agree that it doesn't look nice because it's like, you know, I feel like it should just be a full width, you know, a full width. So I think I'm gonna do that actually. So that looks so much better. Oh my god. Ooh. And we can just center. I don't know if we're gonna center that all the text there. Because it doesn't make sense. Like, this is a mobile, you know, so it should be, everything should be centered, in my opinion. And yeah, this can be a little bit like that because that looks nice. So let's just center everything, and also it should be a bit down. So let me target the section here. So items, center, text, center. Ooh, that looks good. I mean, that looks better. And now we just have to move the thing. So I don't know. I mean, we can just say my idle, I guess, should be centered there. No, okay. Yeah, we just want it a bit down like that, you know, so that looks a bit better. And then it's like, I don't know why there's such a big, oh, because it's inside there. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It looks, the only thing, I need to actually test it on my phone. I mean, no, it's like, it should be good. You know, it should be good. This is the lowest you can get. Yeah, so I think the mobile is done. This is like, what size is this? This is like, yeah, sometimes it's like showing me. Yeah, so I don't know. Confused. Yeah, because it should be at the bottom, you know what I mean? Should be at the bottom. So, which I wrote, I specified it like, so, because now it's showing me different stuff. We have like, yeah, I think I need to hide the, put this here. Hidden. And we're gonna do some flex. So that should, yeah, sometimes he doesn't want to listen, man. He doesn't want to listen because, yeah, this one is like going here. It should be relative to this. So we need to add relative. Yeah, we don't need to move this so much. We just say, let's see. Yeah. So we can just have it in the middle. We can just move it a bit down, you know? Like we don't need to, but where's the hamburger? Bruh. We don't even need this. We don't need all the BS I added. We don't need that. We don't even need this. You see? It's working fine. So the only thing is like it's moved a bit up. So we can just do like, we can chill a bit with it. We can say like 20 pixels. Yeah, that looks great, guys. You know, it's like, that looks so much better in terms of design. Yeah, so much better. Okay. So, okay, guys. In the next video, we are going to start working on the desktop version. So, I think it looks good on mobile. Like, of course, we could make the because right now it's responsive, right? It's like, you know, so I think it looks great. It's not perfect, but yeah. So yeah, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part. And tomorrow is gonna be day 30, man. I gotta celebrate that. Day 30. And we're gonna go strong. Like I told you guys, like I'm not gonna stop the grind. This is gonna be it. I don't care if I'm gonna get tired. I'm gonna make challenges. I'm gonna continue. And I'm gonna get to a point where I'm gonna start applying for jobs, even though I don't feel ready, right? But before doing that, I'm gonna do Tailwind. I might do Bootstrap. We're gonna dive into React because my thing is like I have to be good in JavaScript and React, you know. Those gotta be my strong suits because front end is like, yeah, it's okay, but I gotta know that. So yeah, guys, we will get there slowly but surely, like a turtle. Okay, guys, peace.